Hello everyone, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. If I might confide and confess in you for a moment, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! One of my favorite franchises of all time, and this was my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Game was The Eternal Duelist Soul for the Game Boy, so I figured it'd be fun to come back and play this a little bit. I'm thinking about trying to make the month of November potentially all about Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Just because, you know, I was in the mood. I was trying to figure out what to do today. I just got done playing Monster Hunter World. That did not go over so well. But here I am now. And now that we are here, we can actually experience one of my favorite games of all time. Not one of the best games of all time, mind you. Sorry, it's going to pause for a second to do some adjustments on my end here for a thing. There we go. Much better. All right, my apologies. But not one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Games ever, but definitely one of the more iconic ones. And it appears my controls might be a bit backwards. Hold on just a moment. All right, there we go. Nice to meet you. I'm Taya Gardner, a friend of Yugi. To start the game, you need to select an initial deck. You have 3 choices, and you won't know what you get until after you've made your selection. All right, choose carefully. As far as I can tell, there is no difference between all of them, but as a young child, I always picked the black one, because edgy child. There we go. Now you're ready to duel. Before you start, make sure you take a close look at the cards in your deck. It won't hurt to remember what your trap, magic, and monster cards are capable of. There are plenty of duelists waiting to face you in the campaign, including me, of course. So good luck to you. I'll see you later. And that's the entire story of the game. Now you're just thrown straight into the deep end. Let's go take a look at the deck. All right, my controls have been fixed. Thank goodness. All right. Black Pendant, called the Haunted, Change of Heart, Crawling Dragon. Crawling Dragon number 2. Eye Armor. Fiend Kraken, Garuzis. So far, actually not a bad pull. Some bad cards like, what is it? Eye Armor, Kagemusha of the Blue Flame. You know, those cards aren't great, but Metabat. Hey, we got Megamorph and Monster Reborn. Very nice. Mystical Space Typhoon, Pot of Greed and Raigeki, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Source Revealing Light. We got Summon Skull. This one's not bad, actually. I think we got a good one. We will be getting more cards as we go along. But now, let's just go ahead and play. So as you can see, if we go straight to the campaign mode, there are 5 duelists to choose from. We have Tristan, Taya, Yugi, Joey, and Bakura. You can also see that we have things like the Link Battle mode, which allows you to actually connect 2 Game Boys and play this one-on-one. Deck Edit, which we were just at. The Record, to show how many times you've beaten each opponent, how many times they've beaten you, of course. The Calendar, to show what's coming up. At the 20th of every month, you have, no, not the 20th. Is it the Weekend Duel? Where is it? February, March. It must be the Weekend Duel, which is, after every duel, a day goes by, and once you hit the Weekend Duel, that's a little like card shop style, like a quick duel to just test your skills against one of your opponents in a best out of 3 game. You also have card trading, which again allows you to trade cards with friends over Game Boy Connection, and the famous/infamous password screen. To show you how it works, I'm just gonna go look up one card in particular, which is not practical. So 89631139. Get card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. So if you've ever held a Yu-Gi-Oh card in person, you may notice that all but 3 of them have a 4-digit or an 8-digit number in the bottom left corner of the card. That's the card's serial number. That is the way that you can always track the specific type of card regardless of the edition. Like, for example, if you got a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Legendary Collection, it might have LC01 -EN004, but the bottom left of the card will always be 896-31139, which this game takes advantage of and allows you to use that to get that card. You can only do it once per card. This would actually change with later releases, which we'll see later. But now this means we can take out a card like Eye Armor, replace it with Blue Eyes, and go have a quick duel. Let's just do a random one. Go! Bakura! That's going to be kind of spooky. As the next pair to be ready, let's begin without further ado. Everyone's convinced that that stupid, like, bot cheats. But here's the duel engine. Here's the game proper. The last time I played a Yu-Gi-Oh game on this channel, it was Master Duel for PC, which is a whole different experience than this. This is crazy by comparison. You can't even see the cards themselves. You have the name in the bottom left, and you actually have to go in to see its effect. You just kind of have to go off of your inherent knowledge of how the game works, which I'm unfortunately very familiar with this game because I'm a giant fucking nerd. We'll play defensively. And anytime you want, you hit B to change phases, and it progresses standard Battle City rules oh, hello. Oops. I should have stopped that. But yeah, Battle City rules back when first player was allowed to draw a card. So going first actually was a benefit in this game. I have kind of fucked myself on this one because I have allowed Dark Elf to hit the board, but I can keep putting bodies in the way. We'll hopefully come up with a solution later. Hold B to speed the game dialogue up to help get things going. Use a bit of trap hold to stop that. Letting Dark Elf live is definitely a mistake I'm living to regret. But I do have ways to get around it, just gotta get them. A second Dark Elf. So the benefit of Dark Elf is obviously the fact that it has 2,000 attack points at level 4, but it has the inherent ability of whenever it attacks, you lose 1,000 life points. There we go. That's the goodness. That's the juice. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? Get a little greedy. Hit him with the Mystic Horseman. Oh, no! That's okay. I'm gonna save Monster Reborn for a rainy day. Because I have Blue Eyes in my hand now. Alright, we're back on even playing field. Almost at anime level rules. Pot of Greed, classic. Draw 2 cards. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, and the Temple of Skulls. 1,500 is not great for me right now. Blue Eyes is the only thing in my hand that can stop that. So I think I'm going to use Monster Reborn, and I'm going to take one of Bakura's Dark Elves to act as a little bit of a buffer. I don't intend on using it, but that will at the very least... Well, actually, what I could do... Temple of Skulls face down, enter the battle phase. I'll take the 1,000 now. Take out the snake hair. Back to even. I'm going to complete my turn. And hopefully I can juke him out to play a weaker creature to attack my face down. I think I'm good. 13, right? 13, nice. Juked successfully. He's got no responses to that. He's going to end his turn. Call of the Haunted, a fantastic card. And now we can summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Look at it. Beautiful. Man wasn't ready for me to have a Blue Eyes deck. Now, in the modern meta, the fact that we're on, what, turn like 10 by now is unheard of, which is one of the fun things about this game in particular. It harkens back to an era of this game before the idea of hand traps and monster traps and everything that just all start going off, and it's just a game about playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, and I think there's a lot of value there. I'll let him have an extra turn because I could have ended it right then there. Okay, hold on. I have to address this. I always thought he had a big old just like, ooh, sort of look in his mouth. Like those were his lips. No, it's a fucking eyeball. Never realized that as a child. Attack with Wing Guardian. He has 200 life points. I allow him to live one more turn. And now I got I'm expecting something like Raigeki. If he does that, then I'll just recall the Haunted. Return Blue Eyes to my hand. Sacrifice Wing Guardian. Play Garuzzi's. Garuzzi's is strong enough to take out just about anything he has, including Temple of Skulls. This means Blue Eyes can take the victory. Absolutely beautiful. I lose. You're really good, aren't you? I have to get my hands on one of those upgrade packs and improve my deck. Speaking of the upgrade packs, we have a selection of 3. We have Dark Magician, Mystical Elf, and Red Eyes. I know there's a different pool for each. I would just like mash through them to get to the new stuff. Let's go with Mystical Elf. All right, I got Hard Armor, Claw Reacher, Solitude. Honestly, nothing good. That is solidly in the, it's not very great category. So let's go ahead and actually get another card via the password. The only downside about the password is it has a very limited card pool. So I need to figure out exactly like, the best card to pick for the pool. I want high attack points, low ability, like preferably a normal monster. Dark Elf is actually really good. Let's actually go with Mystical Elf. 2, 5, 8, 4, 4. Mystical Elf. And now we'll go with Dark Elf. All right. Ooh. There's Dark Elf. And one other. I'm trying to think. We want low-level, high attack point monsters in this era. Oh, Battle Ox. Akaiba stable. How could I forget Battle Ox? He should be in the game, at the very least. There he is. It was Battle Ox and one other that was like 1700 or like 1600. That was like level 4. There was another Kaiba stable. Because Kaiba just had the best cards. Realistically, Kaiba really was just the better player. His cards were just better. We'll go with that for now. It's Taya. I don't know if we're going to do a whole series. You can, right? If you beat each opponent 3 times, you unlock a new set of 5, and they're significantly stronger. They're very tough. I think there's 4 sets of opponents, so this game can go on for a while if you want it to. If you're into the idea of this game going on and, being crazy, you can absolutely do that. There's my Dark Elf. I won't attack with it. I can't attack with it. I did just think about the fact that Jesus Christ already. All right. 1,000. You can have it. Thankfully, most of Taya's cards don't break like 1,000 attack points. So losing Dark Elf is like a nuisance at best. Just play defensively till we can get Blue Eyes. Yeah, see. Because Taya's whole thing was cards about friendship, but they're also kind of cute. But it has just occurred to me that some of you guys might not actually know how the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game works. I have played it a couple of times on this channel, but never to the extent of, explaining exactly how the game works. And hopefully going through some of these videos this month will actually help, you know, help you understand exactly kind of what this game's all about, how this game works and everything like that. Because I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. I think it's a lot of fun. Oh, perfect. Hit you with the right Geki. And hit you with the blue eyes. Now, early games like this one, it was very easy to exploit the AI of the opponent. One of the easiest ways to exploit them was to always trick them into attacking by having a monster in face-down defense position. So, for example, she has taken my Mystic Horseman, which has 1,300. I have a monster in my hand with 1,500 defense points. So if I just play that face down and attack the face-down monster with blue eyes, get that out of here. I'll complete my turn, we'll end that out, and then check this shit out. Immediately moves to attack position, ready to attack. It's like, oh, I got this guy. Fuck that guy. Haha, tricked. Future games would get smarter about it because they would then see, is there a monster big enough to destroy my monsters if I enter attack position? If the answer is ever yes, do not perform that strategy. It was not viable, which is one of the ways they would go about fixing the AI in this game. Give him the black pendant, 1900, nice. This early in the franchise, probably the highest attack you can get on a level 4 monster. I think, is that game? No. No, it is not. Almost. Oh, if I'd switched my fucking jellyfish to attack mode, it would have been. That's okay. You may have one more. And look at that, significantly easier this time. And Teya's realized, hey, I'm in trouble. I can't attack right now, but if I wanted to, I could play Snake Yashi in a defense position and trick her. But I could also do this. Swords Revealing Light's secondary ability that most people don't talk about often. Flip monsters face up. Now I know what's over there. And I know what to do. Hit her with this one. And hit you with the blue eyes. For these early 5 opponents, my deck is optimized to fucking back. I'll ask you to take a look at my deck again. I'm telling you, next time I will definitely win. Let's go with the Red Eyes pack. Hey, got a fusion monster. Armed Ninja. Armed Ninja is actually kind of cool. Dragon Treasure. I have a dragon monster. Better cards. I definitely, yeah, there's a couple of things we can swap out here. Hit him again. It's Yugi. Hey, I'm going first. Nice. Set me up. Dark Elf, nice. Raigeki, Crawling Dragon, Typhoon, WoW Warrior, Magic Jammer, not bad. Let's go with the Dark Elf thing that I was just doing earlier. And set up for later. I was about to say, is that another fucking Raigeki? I was about to freak out. No responses to a high attack point monster. Thankfully not the point of it to be there to attack. I don't have to. Let's do Crawling Dragon number 2. Bait out the trap hole. Perfectly fine. No point Mystic Space Typhoon. One of the early lessons you learn about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is no, Mystical Space Typhoon in your opponent's trap cards does not stop them. So, whoops. I'll take the 1,000 points of life to, at the very least, try to prevent you from setting up. Because if I let him get Dark Magician out, I'm going to have a much harder time catching up until I get Blue Eyes. Or Summon Skull. It's not viable to do that all the time, especially if I have bigger attack point monsters. WoW Warrior is actually my strongest. Alright, WoW Warrior. See if we can you know, prevent the use of my other monster if we can all help it. Hey, just enough. Okay, no need to attack right now. Dark Elf's honestly here just kind of to look scary. And Yugi sees an opportunity he has to destroy one of my monsters. He's going to take it, even though that is a very unoptimal play. Again, very easy to exploit the AI in this game. Nah, he's got that 1,300 attack points, though. I don't really have a solution yet. I do have Monster Reborn now. I could Raigeki if I wanted to. I think I'm going to Monster Reborn. Get one of the stronger monsters out of the graveyard. Actually, my Crawling Dragon 2 was the strongest monster before he blew it up. And now, get Jellyfish on board. It's going to continuously ask me, hey, you want to activate your trap card for Magic Jammer? When it's like, no, I really do not. Now is not an appropriate time to Magic Jammer. And he'll still be 50 life points ahead of me at the end of this. However, I can justify one attack there. No, actually, I'm 950 ahead of him. Nice. There we go. Caught up significantly. That was a safe Dark Elf attack. He does have Celtic Guardian. He's going to use that to blow up Jellyfish. Again, not the best choice, because now I can immediately retaliate with my Crawling Dragon. And there's Mystical Elf. And since he has not done that much damage, I can once again justify a Dark Elf attack. There we go. And complete the turn. You did a good job fending them off. Oh no, Mystic Lamp. Mystic Lamp can attack you directly, regardless of if our monster's on board. Seemingly very powerful, but it's also very weak, so it's very easy to destroy. Hit you with the Crocodilus. Save Dark Elf for the end in case we don't need it. Nah, we need it. That's okay. Put you down to 500. And I'm in more than enough of a good position to do the thing. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, it's Mystical Space Typhoon it keeps asking about. Blow up Magic Jammer. And in response, Magic Jammer discarding Raigeki to stop Mystical Space Typhoon. Nice. All right. Another red ice pack. Got time for one more match, at least. Wretched goes to the attic. Witty Phantom. Witty Phantom's not bad at my current level. I don't have any thunder monsters. Witty Phantom would be a decent swap out for against some of those weaker monsters. Joey it is. I don't want to listen. Just jump in. I love this. Again, one of my favorite games. Let me check something real quick. Don't mind me. Okay. Sorry. Well, 1,200. Nothing great. Actually, basically the exact same card. 7 tools. Trap hole. Honestly, pretty bad hand. Actually, Joey's deck isn't exactly great. He may keep it. Winged Dragon, much better. Keep the defense up for a little bit. No need to rush into it. We're doing okay right now. 15. That's enough for a trap hole. Pot of Greed. Never not Pot of Greed. He has a chain? Magic Jammer! Oh no! Nicely done. Now, if I had 7 tools on the field, I could have stopped that. That's okay. All right. He has incurred my wrath. I don't know when we're going to get blue eyes, so we might as well get some good damage in. If this was the anime, I would have won by now. Then again, if this was the anime, he would have pulled out like fucking like Barb Dragon or something like that. We're going crazy. Ah, you bastard. Now, in case you're wondering, hey Raptor, why haven't you done your own Pot of Greed yet? Because you already have one. Why not have 2? This game actually does respect the at the time ban list where you can only have 1 Pot of Greed in your deck at any given time. Ah, shit. Did not mean to do that. I thought he had his face down. That's on me. Tell you what I am going to do, though. Because I'm an asshole. Give me your card. This low-level aggro play is more than acceptable at this current juncture. Pretty soon it will stop being unviable. As soon as we get to the next round of duelists, it is no longer going to be a viable strategy to just like go in and go crazy. Because even though you can exploit them, they just have better cards. Oh, I love the design of Metal Dragon. So cool. Never actually played it. Skull Redbird, really good card actually. Again, at my level. Another fish. Definitely taking Skull Redbird. All right, only one opponent left we haven't fought yet. Tristan Taylor. Always the best when you can get the game to just like hold that last note out. Dragon Treasure, swords. Not bad, actually. Actually, really great. Actually fantastic. Because Witch of the Black Forest is a tutor, which means I can go look for a card I can use later. Armed Ninja is a strong choice. Summon Skull is also a strong choice. Did I draw into Blue Eyes? I think I did. So let's get Rogue Doll. Is Rogue Doll strong? No, I did not. I don't know why I didn't show Blue Eyes. That's okay. Again, got some strong cards. I'm curious now. 1,500 or less defense. That's how I was able to get Summon Skull if I wanted it. That's why I wasn't able to get Blue Eyes. Perfectly understandable. How about the Battle Ox? Oh shit! Oh no! That's bad, actually. I don't have anything strong enough to take care of 2,000 defense points. Sword Stalker. Oh god. That's a tough boy. I'm not ready for that. I should have gotten Summon Skull. Alright. It's actually go time now. We actually... This is not good. We gotta fend him off a little bit. Hit him with the Rogue Doll. So swords is going to stop him from being able to attack for the next 3 turns. So swords now has 1 turn passed. Mystical Space Typhoon, not helpful. We're actually not in a good place. We're really not. Might as well go for some aggression. Try to take out some of those defense position monsters before they become a problem. Good, get rid of that. Oh, shit. Nope, did not mean to do that. Well, that's on me, fellas. I did that to myself. Misclicked. Alright. Last turn. Dark Piercing Light. Ah, flips up my face down. Okay. When did Tristan get his deck actually become, like, decent? Alright. I do not like your face down. It scares me. What was that? Griffin Wing. Yeah, good to have that gone. Again, not a good place to be. I'm gonna lose Battle Ox, but I might as well try to take out at least 1 more monster. Ah ha ha! You fool! You absolute buffoon! You imbecile! What a fucking moron! What an idiot! Absolutely take advantage of this. I'm still losing, but take advantage of that. Fuck you. Worst mistake you've ever made. Oh, don't do that. What does that do? No, I know, but like... what does that do? I have Magic Jammer. I think I might as well. I'm not going to use this card. Yeah, there goes Battle Ox. I got nothing to stop Swordstalker right now. That sucks. I might lose this. This is what it means to get rolled, children. I might get lucky. If I can get a Monster Reborn, I might get lucky. Because I can match Swordstalker, and then I can hold him off. And if I get Dark Elf. Temple Skulls is not what I need right now. Mystical Elf, Dark Elf, or Monster Reborn. That's what'll save me the game. Let's see if I can trick him into using... yeah, use a weaker one. Waste an attack. Oh, last game. Last game. Damn! Lost to Tristan right at the very end. He earned it. And that's it. Well, that was Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. That was fun. Let me know if you want to come back to this. I can beat the shit out of Tristan a little bit longer. Like, I don't mind. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will check back in with you next time. Again, hopefully we're going to play a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games this month. So that's going to be a ton of fun, and I hope you look forward to it. Anyways, take care, everybody. I'll see you around.